past the limits.
Once again to Chikara's Podcast-A-Go-Go, your weekly installment of the Chikara style of pro wrestling. This is Wiggly. My name is Gavin Loudspeaker. Welcome to episode 227, the place to be.
Whoa, 227 episodes. You know what we got to start doing, Gavin? Breaking out the Chikara Podcast-A-Go-Go fun facts. Let us begin. Everyone loves fun facts. Who doesn't love fun facts? Let's start with the Chikara Podcast-A-Go-Go One-Time Hosters Club. These are people that only hosted one time in Chikara, one time for the fun time. Shane Storm, Mr. Zero, Larry Sweeney, Vin Gerard, Holy Cow hosted once, Soldier Ant, Roland Goodgert,
D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo Brown, how can I forget? Episode 200, not 100. Roland Goodgert, did I mention him? Hey, what a fantastic host. He's thus funky. Dasher Hatfield.
Princess Amidala.
Oh, yeah.
From the Phantom Menace.
Trying to forget that. And, of course, speaking of fake hosts, the fake El Hijo del Santo also hosted one time. Hey, but let's get into the Chikara style of pro wrestling action. Let's continue. King of Trios, 2010, coverage, night 2.
I would love to do that, Wiggly. We're going to go right now to an incredible matchup, one of my favorites of the entire weekend, when we saw The Future Is Now, Helios, Equinox, and Jigsaw take on the incredibly intense Team Big Japan.
Leaving two men still alive in this match. Ducks the line, here he comes! Leaping with the forearm and holy poop indeed! He needs to do this now! Equinox! Forget that Equinox stuff! That's Jimmy Olsen, that's my brother! He needs to do this now!
Absolutely! The other members of Big Japan incapacitated. Needs to go to town on Hoshino. And Hoshino going to town on Jimmy. Oh! Just slaps him and knocks him down. These guys have come to play though. These guys sat an airplane for 15, 16 hours and they didn't come here to lose.
Jimmy needs to use that heart we were talking about. He needs to get back in this thing. Everyone else is down and out. It's up to you, Jimmy. Come on.
Absolutely. 3 Germans for the price of 1. Turn this match around for a minute, but now back to essentially a one-on-one contest after the effects of that. Hoshino's going up top, and he might be looking for that big senton. We saw him leaping. Last time we saw him go in, there it is for the second roll, and Jimmy eats it.
Smushed.
Jigsaw, luckily, very close, very easily able to break up that pin and continue the Future's Now's bid to be King of Trios. After that set, I gotta think that'd be it. Jig right behind him with the elbow. Right on top of it with the brain kick.
I'm gonna head, he's out.
Well, wait a second. The biggest gun of them all.
He is a big man with a nice mouth, and he is just taking some shots.
He's taking everything Jig has. Everything. Shoves it. He wants more. Oh, forearms of his own. 3, 4. Jigsaw wobbly knees. Oh, that one just knocks him down.
Here's the thing.
Oh no, he's put himself in a bad spot. That deadlift German is it.
One of those farms I'm unconscious.
Donst down and what a right hand by Jimmy!
Super kick!
By a super kick, and now is the time for The Future Is Now. This 6:30, this could be it. This is how he won last night. And he nails it. He's got to cover it. He's got one. He kicks out. Look at Sekimoto. Look at Sekimoto. Jimmy to the floor. Jigsaw to the floor. He kicks out of the 6:30 at 1. And now, look at
this before.
Saturday special. But no, he's waiting for it. German suplex. 1, 2,
good fight.
Oh, hello there. I didn't know I had company. Hey, everyone. Chikara Podcast-A-Go-Go. Fun fact. Everybody loves the fun facts. Did you know that if you watched all the Chikara Podcast-A-Go-Go's back to back to back, it will be the same amount of time as if you went to the moon 3.6 times in a Saturn V rocket? You also have to be a chimpanzee, but I can't talk about that now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Young Lions Cup 8 rolls into Reading, Pennsylvania this weekend, Friday night and Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. and Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m. Fans in the Philadelphia, Easton, and Reading, Pennsylvania area, make sure you check out Arena Doors Bus Trips because they are scheduling a trip for our New York City premiere featuring Minami Toyota.
Amazing. You asked for it, you got it. ArenaDoorsBusTrips.com is your place to go to get on the bus. And not only that, CHIKARA Podcast-A-Go-Go rolls on, like a tank's rotors do. Here we go. The Colony takes on Pinky Sanchez, Lince Dorado, and Tim Donst. Go, go.
All the way to the top. The Green Ant trying to block whatever Lince has in mind. He headbutted him, but a limp Lince Dorado fell right onto Fire Ant. And Tim Donst quick to strike. We've seen him use a Donstitution from the top rope.
He beat Green Ant Connecticut with this move.
That could be all! Oh! So close!
Again, Green Ant with that shoulder up in an act of defiance, and Tim Donst is irate.
Green Ant has withstood such incredible punishment from the very second this match began. How much can he possibly have left? He evades Lince Dorado, who takes an awkward spill to the floor. And Donst checking on his partner. He fell very awkwardly.
Yeah, he got caught up in the ropes. It looked like he landed right on his head.
Fire Ant and Pink Ant fighting out on the apron.
Going for that burning snickle Fritz, so he can't be doing it to the outside here. The Fire Ant holding on.
A more dangerous maneuver would be difficult to concoct. Kicks him, does Fire Ant.
Oh wait, what's Fire Ant doing?
He's got the beach break!
On the apron, Tim Donst dove in to try to save his partner. He was a second too late. Soldering up behind Tim Donst. Tim Donst doing the math in his head. No one ever said he was a genius. He figures it out, but Soldier Ant drills him.
Soldier Ant, he's looking for the CHIKARA special. He's got it locked, Leonard. Can he hold it? Green Ant's got Lince Dorado.
You see Donst trying to put it in.
Leonard. He did it.
Wiggly,
Yes.
please,
Gavin.
please.
Yes, sir.
May I have another CHIKARA fun fact, please?
I'm sorry, I don't do requests. Here comes another CHIKARA Podcast-A-Go-Go fun fact. Did you know that the recently defunct CHIKARA Vader, the one that we rode up in at the beginning of each show for the past 200 or some episodes, and now it is, as we called it, made big toilet? Well, that has lifted enough CHIKARA talent to equal the weight of 6 pachyderms loaded with all types of straws and haze and wood, like pachyderms do, and peanuts, of course, and 16 pairs of underoos.
Underoos, the underwear. That's fun to wear.
Indeed it is. And if you're new to CHIKARA like I am, just go to CHIKARA101.com. There you will find out everything you need to know about CHIKARA. It's the place for CHIKARA fans, new and previous.
And ladies and gentlemen, for more CHIKARA fun facts, tune in next week.
Wait a minute, I got one more.
One more?
Yes. Number of times I have imitated Ed Norton from the Honeymooners on the CHIKARA Podcast-A-Go-Go. Every time. See you next week. Bye.